I never dreamed I would end up flying an airliner. The experience of doing commercial airline exams has been likened to trying to drink from a fire hose. It's a different kind of buzz. Obviously, you're not leaping around a flight deck, yelling and screaming. But, you have to be organised. You have to, manage situations. Obviously, we're going off from Hotel 1. You have to manage people. And you have to do all of that, funnily enough, being in a big major international rock band. Out of the darkness, when you leave a band like Iron Maiden, I think people found it hard to understand, but you always have to reach out for challenges. So, yeah, I had a 5-6 year chunk when I left Iron Maiden, and I pursued a solo career, and well, amongst other things, I started to learn to fly as well.
I'll go and find some chocks.
Our drummer actually learned to fly in Jersey, and we were making an album down there. And one thing led to another, and I got myself a copy of Microsoft Flight Sim, and actually suddenly started going, I must have been mad not to do this years ago. This is all, wow. So I turned up to a flight school in Florida, and that was it. 1,500 feet over Florida, I was just severely bitten. I ended up actually flying Iron Maiden around on tour in a little 8-seat pressurised twin-engine airplane. And basically, we were flying around all the world's major airports. I flew it across the Atlantic and back, which was quite an adventure. And at the end of all that, I went, God, I'd really like to fly something bigger, something more of a challenge, but I can't afford it. I'm not John Travolta. I can't buy my own 707. If I'm going to do that, I have to get a job.
And my name's Captain Bruce Dickinson. With me on the flight deck, Senior First Officer Andy Ager. And looking after the cabin is Kate, and she's got an amazing...
Flying at 35,000 feet is it's an internal thing, really. It's something that you gain satisfaction from doing it yourself, and also from the knowledge that your peers, the people who you fly with, figure you're okay. Whereas 35,000 people, that's just showing off.
鳄鱼先生史蒂夫·厄文虽然已经离开